AP Calculus, section 4.2, page 7. Some more antiderivatives. If f prime of x is secant x tangent x, I want you to find f of x if pi over 3 comma 8 is on f of x. This piece of information right here are some initial conditions. And those initial conditions help determine what the c value is. Alright, so we start just like we did on the previous page. What thing when you take the derivative of it is secant x tangent x? That would be secant x and plus some constant c. Now we do know that pi over 3 comma 8 is on that function f of x, so we can substitute in the pi over 3 and the 8 for the f of x, and the pi over 3 for the x. Secant of pi over 3 is 2, so c is 6, which means then that f of x is secant x plus 6. And that's it. There's the function. Alright, look at this next one. F prime of x is 1 over 4x to the 3/4, and find f of x if 16 comma negative 3 is on f of x. Now, just like when we did derivatives, we could rewrite this. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do an antiderivative. So I'm going to rewrite this antiderivative, or excuse me, this f prime as 1/4 x to the negative 3/4. Now remember that that 3/4 exponent is only on the x, not on the 4. That's why this stays as 1/4. So now we'll do the antiderivative, f of x. What thing when you take the derivative of it is going to give you this. Well, clearly the exponent originally must have been 1 more than this negative 3/4. That must have been a 1/4. And that's exactly it, because you can see now, bring this 1/4 down, x to the negative 3/4, absolutely, plus a c. Then let's just fill in this information. 16 equals, oops, no, try again. Negative 3 equals 16 to the 1/4 plus a c. 16 to the 1/4 is the 4th root of 16, which is 2, which means c is negative 5. And our function here, f of x, is then x to the 1/4 minus 5. And that's it. Alright, that was quick. That's page 7 done, and page 8 is left for you to doodle in. Thanks very much for tuning in.